Welcome my friends, and welcome to your bi-weeklies going from July 16th to July 31st. So before I start, just a few quick announcements. Welcome to all new people to this channel, and I hope you're going to like it. So if you do, please also join Facebook, and for every share post it's going to count like one entry toward a possibility of winning a free reading. Also, there is like 2-question offer for $45. You can check it on my website under July specials. And second special is X spread, which you can see from my X series released last week how this works. It is currently for $50. So let's start. Hi Scorpio, welcome to your bi-weekly from 16th to 31st. So I have pre-shuffled, but I have also pulled 2 cards, and kind of like this was really nice after all this kind of like turmoil times that you experience, like getting romantic feelings back. I think it's very important. It's like almost like a sunshine to a little plant that needs to bud out. So it says your feelings are real and worth exploring. You are able to kind of ground yourself. This one, I had to laugh when I saw the card of innocence, right? Because simply the message here is, you know, that once when you drop everything, your name, your identity, like everything that you have been given by others, and if you drop the path given by others, you'll have a totally different quality to your being. Innocence, right? So this will be a crucifixion of the persona, the personality, and I think you're becoming let's call it a child again. So this is certainly talking to me about healing, and this cannot be better when it comes to basically life, because all this troubles that you had, you did not incorporate on the fabric of who you are. That troubles have been resolved and being left in the past. So this is really encouraging. So let's see, what do we have? We have 4 of Cups reversed. Yep, somebody did take you for granted, right? Then we have King of Wands reversed. You possibly dealt with somebody who is unavailable, or who it either could be your partner that was like straying out, or you've been dealing with somebody on the outside who kind of forgot to tell you that he actually is committed to somebody else. So in any case, there was some kind of commitment issue here, and you kind of like felt really betrayed over here. So basically what is in the base, there is like still this feeling of, okay, you know, all this effort and just like goes wasted. Like what and why, right? The truth is, there is the time to realize, hey, I have to turn around. There's still things that are working. So what was in the past? You see, that was juggling. Somebody maybe was juggling, or this could be just like you trying to figure out what is up and what is down. There is like this infinite kind of like thing, a sign of kind of like life card that I call it. It's kind of putting things in order. Like it's certainly 2, so it's kind of like a decision time and trying to figure everything out. So now, do you see this chessboard over here? Well, it's really not a chessboard. It's like the checkerboard. It's kind of like really powerful symbol in tarot. It really talks about the matrix. So the kitty cat that they call matrix is really us living in ego world. Like, I mean, I can go in Kabbalah into more details, but this is really saying, you know, red pill, blue pill, which one do you want to take? So it looks like you started to see things for what they really are, not in a glossy cover, not with a nice red or pink bow, and kind of like figuring out where is your space in this. There you go, one of my 4 karma cards. Oh, I still didn't check what is on the bottom. Whoa, Hierophant reversed. Hierophant reversed, like, yeah, something traditional is either becoming untraditional, or like there is like no normalcy currently in your life. This also could mean divorce, right? So Judgment here from the past tells me that certain things from the past kind of like have been brought to the surface to be dealt with. And it's also a warning that's saying, okay, you know what, you might be in a position to deliver justice, but don't do it, because Judgment does it universally. Kind of like your path is kind of like to move forward, right? To kind of like move to that innocence. The innocence is a new start. It's a 19, so 19 is like 10 and 1, so this is kind of like a fresh new beginning. But if you get stuck into this kind of matrix, then you keep going in circles around. So what is in front of you? Well, 6 of Cups. Well, either you guys have children and kind of like are dedicating to children and kind of like their maintenance, but this is also talking about the past. This is again talking about, but this is a good feeling. It's kind of like being able to look in the past and kind of like feel pleasure about that. It's kind of like, oh, remember when we went that and there. It's kind of like bringing it up and kind of like making yourself happy. It is like really not nostalgia or melancholy. It's rather kind of like really feeling connectivity. And this could also mean that you're looking all the way back to, let's say, a different country, to high school, to teenager. This also can simply mean that you kind of like have this fresh, innocent feeling inside of you where, you know, like it's everything is new, and you're like willing, like a little child, to kind of look into life, kind of, where do I want to go from here? So the feelings, yeah, you guys moving on. You see, this is like the big eyes. I love this card. And this kitty has, right? Well, this is what happened in the past. Still shocked. Still, you see, this is the little inner child, or a child, kind of like peeking through, but saying, look, I am moving. What happened behind it was kind of scary, and it is time to cross. It's still kind of like you're not there, but the fact that you're crossing and there are 2 6s, it's really important. Well, there is like a romantic feeling coming through. Ace of Cups in your environment, voila. And 5 of Cups, pardon, 5 of Pentacles. It's kind of like mirroring this 2 of Pentacles. So it sounds to me like, I mean, this is kind of the tail end of you feeling out in a cold, because you were trying to balance, you're trying to balance not only your resources, but also your feelings, and also possibly feeling betrayed. And at the same time, not to apply your little Scorpio sting. So this is kind of like realizing, wait a minute, just like in this card, right? Because the 5s kind of are unstable and asking us to kind of like pull our socks up. So this is basically looking into these 2 cups. This is realizing, look, not everything is lost. I still have my friends. I still have me. And the fact that I'm intact, the fact that I can resurrect myself, just which Scorpio can do, like the phoenix, right? It's happening right now. So you're the phoenix right now, Scorpio. And the Temperance reversed. So that's very similar to this king over here. It's still in balance, you're still traveling, but like you kind of like have an idea how to get there. Okay, so let's just go a little bit deeper. So let's see, what is this instability here? Yeah, you left somebody or somebody left you and you didn't get a closure. This is kind of like truth not being told. 8 of Cups and Ace of Swords reversed. And you Scorpios, it's really difficult for you to move on in your life if you don't kind of like get confirmation from somebody, because you went really deep and like almost like being without oxygen. So what is here? Like secrets. Yeah, you're trying to figure out deceptions and secrets, and why was the question for you, and like you really needed that why, and you still maybe need why to move forward, but I think you're moving forward nonetheless. So what do we have here? We have 4 of Cups, that somebody took you for granted. Yeah, and this kind of like felt, oh my gosh, I put lots of effort into this, right? So why that happened? I kind of like really wanted not only you to be happy, but all of us. So 9 of Cups is like carrot on the stick. You keep going there, not getting it, right? You see the anxiety about that. So now 2 nines, right? So of course it becomes really tiring after a while. You're trying to get somewhere, you're trying to please people, and then at one point it hits you, oh my gosh, I'm going nowhere with this. Because they're 2 nines. Something, you're getting really closure in your own head, right? Because you had one here in the past. You opened this kind of can of worms, and here's the final stages. So it looks like it's about this person here. And so this reversed King of Wands, yeah, it's something that is not going forward. And this is 7 of the Chariot feels stuck. And since you have the Hierophant reversed, this could be that you are parting from your partner and starting fresh, or that your partner is starting fresh. This especially is more so valid for those of you who dated fire signs, particularly Leo. So what is basically here happening? So this is that karma that kind of like was pulled out. And you see, it was somebody who crossed boundaries, right? Somebody who, you see, you have 5, 5, 5. So it's going to be lots of instability, guys, here. So somebody violated you, basically, right? And burn you out. So check this out. This is the same card, right? So from hoping and enjoying and kind of like not doing really anything other than really being part of everything, kind of like in this big scope, kind of there is not that identity. But here it kind of like feels like, again, chasing that carrot on the stick. You just got tired. But see, you being Scorpio, I think you were waiting for this, and that's why for such a long time I did see you getting stuck in the rut, right? Not able to move forward, not able to charge ahead, because you felt that somebody let you down, lied to you, was dishonest, and like you don't forgive this kind of things, right? So what is with this memories of the past? Yeah, you have been attracted to someone, so that's yet another 6. Really attracted to someone who maybe either cheated or maybe you stepped out. Somebody did step out here, and this was like a lure that couldn't be stopped. It was literally like something you couldn't resist. It could be something really sexual, could be somebody very materialistic. It simply kind of looks like somebody got lost here. But this can simply talk, since this is some nice memory, about, let's say, good times where, you know, you felt really attractive, where you felt, because this kind of like sexuality is your thing, Scorpio, right? Where you felt, oh my gosh, this is like so amazing. And here is like this question, so where do I go from here? Do I really want to go forward, or how do I move forward, right? So you are moving forward, however, at least you're feeling that this time, even though it looks like you didn't speak all your truth. Knight of Swords reversed is some really harsh energy. Lots of still mental processes are happening over here, and there you have like feeling possibly a little bit lonely. This entire journey, spiritual journey that you're like going into, it feels weird. It feels weird to you, and you looks like you're going from hopeful to angry to quiet. You're going through this range of emotions. But guys, this is your environment. You have to open your environment. Somebody wants to romance you. Look, somebody's coming, and something will start really, really slow. But you have to open yourself up to dreaming. This is like a beautiful dream, guys. And this could be really good for you, because there are Cups and Pentacles, which is really good for you. Because here, it's getting out of cold, right? Now you're getting into collaboration. Kind of like you want people around you who will think about your best interest, right? You have been let down about people just thinking about themselves, because it looks like here has been lots of selfishness. It was me, 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 and forgetting to tell you things that are really pertinent to you. So you see, you do want to go to the next level. Four of Wands definitely talks about moving to the next stage, getting more serious, getting out there. If you broke up, you're going to start dating. If you are dating, you're going to start being serious. If you're serious, you might get engaged or get married or move in. It is actually progressing, and this is the big understanding that because things didn't work out once, twice, 10 times, it doesn't mean they will not keep working out in the future. But the truth is, you cannot keep continuing the same thing. And I think this is where you're like kind of like cleaning the loose ends, and that's why you have the Fool. And the very last one, sort of like the exit card toward August, is Temperance. Well, Temperance is kind of really interesting because it is reversed. So something or somebody's out of balance. Again, the healing still didn't take place, and you still want certain things that maybe are not going to happen. If you, Scorpio, are dealing with Saggies or with Aquarians, this could mean that they have contributed to your issues, but you're coming back to who you are. Scorpio, this is your 10. You have 1 here and you having 10. You, I think, are realizing that you have lost time by not moving on, by being stuck in the middle. Congratulations, Scorpio. This is finally moving on thing. And let's clarify a few cards. Actually, everything is clear here, but this King of Wands. Actually, let's check this Ace reversed. What was this? Lies or somebody being forgetful? Because I think this is kind of related to this King of Wands reversed. Yeah, it is about marriage, guys, right? I'm sorry, but prison means marriage. It means like feeling stuck. Somebody felt stuck from a marriage and walked away and didn't tell you the real truth about it. So what is this King of Wands here? Yeah, somebody like King of Wands is such a manipulator. Look, honey, you're getting everything with me. Absolutely, every promise is being given. Check this out. Like power, money, everything. But the truth is, I just got stuck. It didn't really ever lift off. So what is about this Fool? Who is lifting up here? False Fool. You're like getting rid of these lies. So this is that closure you're getting. Falseness means, yeah, somebody like not having the absolute true intentions, and you're able to go through it. And this time you're not going to allow your instinct to override your better judgment. Okay, so I want to see this Temperance and this Star here. The Temperance reverse. What is this here? And actually, no, let's see this Devil. What is this Devil here for Scorpio? The Devil. Yeah, again, this is about a marriage. This is about a relationship that at some point meant a lot to you. Really a lot. So what is the Temperance over there? Money. It could be dealing financially, but this is more or less talking about secrets, right? You could be holding a secret. So this could be you. This could be you separating from a partner and getting your fair share. Could be you and a child separating, but child also means starting over, something new, which is really good. And let's see, that's a Star. See, certain, like you win some, you lose some. You do feel like, I mean, that some benefits of it are gone. So what is the 10 of Cups over there for Scorpio? Yeah, look. That's Allegrezza. Allegrezza is one of the best cards in this deck. And this is one of the best cards in tarot. So you guys have to open yourself up to romantic feelings because it is happening. I admire you, Scorpio. You're really able to. This is the Phoenix rising. That's all there is. No less, no more. You're forced to reckon with. So guys, this is for these 2 weeks. Please, for your personal reading, contact me, and everything is down in the description, and the monthlies are coming next week. Until then, Scorpio, still sit tight. Please tell me your comments, and please subscribe, like, and share. And comments are really important to me. And until next week, I love you.